Yerp, it's your boy T Wizzo 294 back again with a banger stream. We're doing it in real life with
The sloth.
got the sloth today. A lot of people be asking for her. We don't normally see her, but goddamn, listen, we're just talking about some shit I seen today. It was kind of like damn, like that's how really people really feel. But we're off the Guinness tonight. When the people see the Guineas. Off the Guineas and the Denny's. Drinking the Guinnesses tonight. We got a video, and oh shit, shorty took a shot. We got a video. What we're gonna be looking at is a video about how men and women's situations aren't necessarily the same. And I got some female commentary from a woman with an actual vagina. So, vagina. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this pop in. I wanna shout out the Single by Choices. This is the YouTube channel we're gonna actually be looking at. But and Kobe's back there. If y'all looking for Kobe, he's back there fucking around. Who fucking knows? He sounds like he's fucking some shit up. Shut.
Cheese.
He eating cheese. Shout out this. But let's go ahead and get to the video. If anybody hops in, just let me know how the audio sounded. We're gonna have stream over here in the left hand corner, left or right hand corner at the bottom. Just go ahead and shout out. If you see something, say something. But let's start with this video.
Papa Dan?
Yeah, it's my.
Little bit of backstory, because I haven't really told y'all. This is a popular streamer. Her name is Kendra G. She followed on the coattails of Kevin Samuel, having like dating shows, relationship advice, and things of that nature. She had a guest up here, and I kind of wanted us to all experience it. I mean, it won't be the first time I watched it. It'll definitely be the first time she watches it. But essentially, the content is how things are different for men and what they are for women because vagina. But yeah, let's go to the video.
My
You got me
company, my
talking
business,
about.
but yeah.
Say
So
what,
I've been on
sir?
your show before. Yeah, I've been on your show before, like back in 2022 when you had
Wow,
first got
3 years
it.
ago.
Yeah, a little minute ago. Yeah, so then that was back when I was in Florida. I live in St. Louis now, so
We've grown so much. We got the Kendra Cam, we got a dating app. So you want to
yeah,
do it again?
I'm here to try again. Different city, new people. You know what I mean? So let's go for it.
Let's go for it. What's your name, sir? You said Pop. So what am I going to call you?
You can call me Daniel, Papa Dan. That's
Daniel.
no.
Daniel.
Hey, look, while we're here, yo, go follow Mr. Meatman, bro. I don't know how many of y'all up here on Twitch, like, go follow Mr. Meatman. That's my YouTube, bro. Like, Mr. Meatman been a while since I've been a butcher. I'm Mr. Insurer Man at this point, but go follow Mr. Meatman. He's just as good. He's just me like he's just. Hey, how are you? Welcome back. Anyway, back to the video. It ain't gonna be that many pauses unless we gotta get some commentary, okay? And there goes Nis. If y'all wondering where Coben is at, that's Coben. Shout out Nis.
And you're in St. Louis now?
St. Louis now.
How old are you?
33 going on 34.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces. March 5th, baby.
Can we really just talk about how like okay, okay, let's get a good Coben stream. Haven't had look how big he is. That's the Nis. Look at Nis. Look at Coben. He's so big.
Where you going?
He's so big.
Hey.
What the fuck do females like get out of zodiac signs?
I don't know. I'm not that type of person.
Look at you with your little turtleneck.
Whoa.
The best time to wear is right center.
Come in.
All the hey, come on, man. I ain't gonna. Peter, you
Hey.
didn't see that. Kobe, get down. You'll go. I
Stop.
promise you'll go in the cage. Get it together.
Stop.
You gotta talk to your son heavy. But like when people be like, "What's your zodiac sign?" Like I automatically disqualify you from being a rational or logical person.
But some people, they feel like if you're a certain zodiac sign, you're compatible with them and stuff like that. Just like I got a girl I work with, she uses the little astronomical things to see,
Horoscope.
yeah, to see if you're gonna be a good friend to her, and she gets readings every other day and like stuff like that. So it
That'll
just,
immediately piss me off, and I will look at her different.
I fuck with her though.
If I were her,
Jesse.
hey Jesse, hey Jesse. All right, we going back.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have a son.
How old is your son?
He's gonna be 2. He's another Pisces, just like his daddy.
Why you not
So
with the mama?
he's March 10th.
Why you not with the mama? You had a baby since you've been on my show too.
She all up in that nigga pussy,
Another person
like-
trying to run the system, try to
shit,
take
we ain't gonna go back to
advantage.
the
You
train.
know.
She raped you?
Yeah, you can say that. We
Whoa,
won't. We as a man, I can't really run with that narrative because nobody.
Whoa.
Why you not with the mama?
He's March
This
10th.
is the main.
Okay. You have any kids?
Got any kids?
I have a son.
How old is your son?
He's gonna be 2. He's another Pisces, just like his daddy.
Why you not
So
with the mama?
he's March 10th.
Why you not with the mama? You had a baby since you've been on my show too.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Another person trying to run the system, try to take advantage. You know.
She raped you?
Yeah, you can say that. We won't. We as a man, I can't really run with that narrative because
She
nobody
said-
really believe it. But yeah,
He didn't say
I put it on the Bible that that's what happened.
Let's just stop there. So this is where I got triggered, and I said I gotta make a video on this. The man said, no, correction.
He said, I'm not with her. She trying to flip the system. And she automatically came out and said, oh, she raped you.
She came. We on strain, so we gotta say grape.
Graped you.
We got anything. We gotta say grape. She was like, "Oh, she graped you." Yeah, that's how I personally feel about it. Let's keep it a band. If that was a woman that said that, just think about how she said it. Like, oh, she graped you? Like,
Yeah,
she
would've been
graped
like,
you?
Oh, are you okay?
Oh my God, that sounds like grape. Gasp. Did anything happen to you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then for him to go into it and say, look, it is what it is. Hand to the Bible. I swear to God, that's how I feel like it happened. You can't question a woman about shit about her body, and you damn sure can't question her about shit about personal experience that happened in the past. Listen to how combative she's gonna be about this nigga and his whole situation. And mind you, he coming up here to have another situation with a woman that she's gonna like. Her whole thing is she's a matchmaker. So I'm coming to you. Give me some women of a higher caliber who are only interested in dating. It ain't like we at a club and we just meet. You know, I really want to date type shit. And this is what really fucked me up.
But you know, at the end of the day, I'm still an accountable adult. Still gotta do what I have to do in this world. You know, because that is my prodigy. So, nevertheless, how he got here, that's what we doing.
So he basically just saying like, regardless of how my son got here, I'm taking accountability. I'm gonna take care of my son.
But some women do that too. But some women get
I need the details on how.
The what?
the A word.
What's the A word?
A bore.
Smort. Use smort. A smortion. Smortion. And I didn't mean to cut it on. I was trying to make this pop back up, but ain't nobody in here. It's all good.
How you got raped by the girl?
She
got great.
is not a citizen of America. So naturally, if you've been in America illegally, you know, you're going to try to do your best to try to stay.
Now this is on somebody else's channel because Kendra G took her shit down. So like, I just got to piggyback off of what he got going on. I ain't trying to watch all of what he got going on, so we gonna try to like skip ahead. Shout out to Single by Choice, but let's try to catch it like whenever they start the video again. Hopefully I can catch it, but if not, this is what it's gonna be.
Kendra said it. He kind of
Exactly.
was, he was being PG about it, trying to smooth it over and keep it moving. And Kendra went down this rabbit hole.
Right.
She said that. He
was
said I was
aggressive.
taken advantage of, and he left it there.
Right.
And her trying to be funny, Kendra trying to, and I don't see how that's funny. What woman
'Cause
brings
she
rape
even
into
said
a
it like-
situation that
Oh, she raped you?
Yeah, like, there's another man saying he got great.
All right, that shit crazy to me.
as humorous? That
What the next part of the video, man?
too, they'll tell you ain't a good idea to just go up sleep with an American dude and just try to have a baby so you can try to stay in America, hoping he will marry you. That's what they be hoping they gonna marry you. No, they ain't gonna get got, ain't gonna get Papa Dan. No, ain't gonna get me.
Papa Dan. So I wanted to explain your side.
What's up?
With all that being said, you still have to willingly have. This is why I said because that's the only way a woman could trap you.
Right.
But if you willingly had sex with her, then
Right.
you participated. So did you willingly have sex with her?
I mean, she got me. I used to make wine back then, so like I said, on the level of accountability,
She Bill Cosby you? She gave you a pill?
For me, I can say on a level of accountability, you know, when a woman wraps their legs around you in the process of you being on top, and you
Kendra, I guess see y'all.
Can we pod, bro? It's been so many. I gotta split. Hold up. Can we really pod? It's been so many situations where a woman can say, "Oh, he was stronger than me. He got on top of me. I couldn't stop him. I can't believe he would do that. This is somebody I trusted. He was bigger than me." And for her to just sit here and try to like, that shit gotta hit this time. Like, get off of me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really not fucking with it, cause to the point where he's still crazy part is he's still taking accountability. He's saying, "Hey, I'm an adult. It is what it is. We normally do whoop whoop, and you wrap your legs around me. Who say that's on? Wrap your chocolate legs around me, oh baby."
I don't know who's saying that, but I know it's on.
Bro, I'll play that song after this stream, bro. But I swear to God, like, it's crazy how she just, and then look at her fucking face, bro. Look at her face.
Like she don't.
Ass face, like, like, big.
Like, how is this even possible?
If this was a man, if this was a woman saying that to you, "Oh my God, I can't believe that happened to you. Girl, are you okay? Do you need therapy? Do you do it? Do the thing. Oh my God, no. But like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Let's get back to it.
The chat, Kendra has since deleted this stream. I wonder why she would delete.
And that's exactly why we're on this nigga page. Once again, shout out to Single by Choices. This is the only person I seen long form content that has this page up. Y'all go drop a follow. But nah, this is why we watching the page, bro. This is why we watching the page.
Kendra asked this man, "Did she Bill Cosby you? Huh? What did she do?" Now, granted, two things is true. You know, he never said it, so it's hard for me to be too. I was about to try to cook him, but he never said the word great. He just going down the rabbit hole because she drug him.
And it's absolutely egregious because he didn't say it, and Kendra brought that word into the conversation as a funny thing, something to laugh about. Like this is the epitome of crashing.
Goofy in the face, like, for one, I ain't even trying to get on my nigga case, but these eyebrows is out of control. They was out of control the whole time. I ain't even trying to be on his body like that, but them,
Want them.
huh?
Some women want them.
Some women want them, I guess. Some women like to lick eyebrows, but you know.
Out. This is the mecca of man hatred. Like, what they do? You can't be taken advantage of. You a man. This is it. This is the epitome of hatred. Look, she laughing. I never in my life heard any woman hear the word grape and even halfway crack a smile because of how egregious the act is. But Kendra.
Yes. Yeah, shout out to Raquel. This is pure misandry. This is some of the 100% pure misandry.
You're trying to relinquish yourself from the situation, and she's saying, "No, dude, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna have my baby." And in that moment, as a dude, you're like, "All right, well, shit, we gonna do Plan B like we normally do." And then she looked at me like, "No, we ain't doing that neither." So, you know, I was like,
fuck what she about to say. I want the world to know it's a weird feeling asking a woman to take a Plan B. But young man, don't put yourself in a situation where you nutting in a bitch and you have to ask her to do something while she's in an irrational state of mind?
But my thing is, if they agreed to it, if she agreed to it any other time, now she's telling him no, then that's a problem.
And that kind of goes back to what he was saying. It seemed like she was doing what she was doing for citizenship. Cause you get in good with a nigga, and apparently he's already Jamaican. I don't know if y'all peeped his jacket, but he got some type of Jamaican color flag shit on his jacket. Imagine he was a natural born Jamaican that came from lived over here. She came from Jamaica to be with this nigga, and like, burp. We don't got no editor. We keeping that shit in. She like came over here to be with this nigga, and it's like, okay, this is the opportunity. Cause like he was saying, he was drinking. He was drinking. Get out. Thank you. He was drinking, and it's just like, you know what happened. And then the main thing that I really just can't get jiggy with, and I thought about this so many times. If we normally get Plan B, and this the one time, you just like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
You took me out the equation.
You ain't give a rat's butt about what I had.
I don't give a rat's ass. Like, this shit is crazy to me.
Okay, so again, so she's letting you know all this in the act, and you still went through with it. So
I
how
have
was
a
this
choice.
great?
You know what? You know, women's rights, her body, her choice.
Exactly. So here's the deal: her body, her choice. But you can decide not to put your body inside her body. That
Very
was your
well
choice.
so,
And she can also decide to. This is something I say about people where they be like, contraceptive, use condom, blah, blah, blah. When they say my body, my choice, that takes us out of everything, right? Yeah. And they say, well, you can choose not to put your dick in them. Okay, but you can also choose not to let me nut in you. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to say that. Some niggas out there nutting. I'm shooting a club up. Club done got shot. But scared of her. And you know, we at Walmart today, and I'm like, post me. Like, why are you gonna post me? We on Twitch. We're live on Twitch. T-Wizzo 294.
Okay, I'm always on your Twitch.
That's what I'm fucking saying. I want to get famous. This shit is on the internet. This shit don't go away.
I understand that, but that video you was talking about,
bro, we gotta. You know what? Upload it right now. Upload it.
I don't have it.
It's in your drafts.
I didn't save it.
Ooh, woman, I would. To the moon. Anyway, let's get back to this video. But nah, man, when women, you can't make a woman take a Plan B, bro. The only other Plan B is gonna be Plan S, and them is stairs. You gotta let her go first. Women's first, and then, but don't do that. That's not right.
That's the level of accountability that I have in the situation. I used to be a winemaker. She got me drunk off my own supply. I don't ever drink my own supply. 13% alcohol content. She said, "Ooh, Daniel, come and drink this wine with me in the room. I'm gonna bring a glass." I'm like, I ain't trying to, but my dumb self did what it did, and that's just the level of accountability I have for it. So here we are today, trying to hope and pray we can find a wholesome woman that could treat your boy right. Somebody with some knowledge on her side that has been through the trenches and know how tough it is in this dating pool that got all the piss in it,
You know what I like about him? And this is something that also made me want to do the video. I said, I could see myself doing that same thing based on one thing. I'm not dwelling on it. I'm still trying to make fun of it. Like, he multiple times said, I accept my son. He ain't shitting on her because he could really talk real.
The only thing he said about her is that she was trying to get her green card.
That's the only thing he said. He didn't say she was a skeezer. He didn't say she was low down and dirty, need EBT, just a blood sucker, blah, blah, blah. It was about citizenship. And with DT and the cabinet, executive orders. DT could get you up out of here. I used to be at your door like, let me in. Open the door. Open the door. But for her to do all that, and then he's still sitting here having like high energy. I'm explaining my situation. I'm being real. It didn't fuck up. You know how certain people get out of a relationship like, I'm never dating again. I got my son. I want to at least find somebody else because that person wasn't my person. and she about to sit here and fuck it up. It's the part where he took accountability. He didn't blame the woman. He just trying to move forward and still positive. You don't just find that's like 4 out of 4. You don't just find all them situations. You know what I'm saying? Open the door. FBI, open up. My bad. And then why her face look like that?
We're all a work in progress out here, you know?
I mean, I guess it's impossible for a man to be great. That's where Kendra's at right now. She is firmly cemented. Look, she ain't budging. Kendra is in her mind. She's saying it's impossible for a man to be great.
It's not true. And it's the same situation I just gave y'all example of. Intoxicated. If the man is intoxicated and a woman is not, it is grave. He can be physically unable to defend himself. What are we like? We acknowledge double standards. Ain't nobody over here all sensitive, but it is what it is. Like, come on. That face is wicked. And look at the subject.
Can I hit on my nigga background real quick, bro? He got the fire in the background. Homeboy got his little collection in the background. I don't know what his like. He's like some horror movie collection in the background. Look,
This ain't like you got a big old.
that shit kind of fire. That shit, can I pause it, bro? That's why I want the production to be one day. The TV back there, the production is coming. We still off the laptop right now. When we get the PC, and we really like actually pulling games on the PC, that's when we gonna get that level of production. That'll have a background in the back. Where B-Ness at? You gonna have B-Ness in the back. Hey, B-Ness. We gonna have B-Ness in the back. We gonna have a sloth. Come here. You ever see my wife and kids? Mr. Kyle used to do this. Be like, good job. All right, go back. Look at this shit, man. Let's go back to this shit. But these niggas cooking though.
Alpha male strategy standing over there talking like this. See what I'm saying? Look at the brother. He a goofy brother, man. I believe every word he's saying because he ain't stuttering. He like, I make wine. He giving a percentage. He like, I don't even drink it. She said, come drink it. He like, I have a little bit. Then she just threw Kudakat on him. I believe every word.
Like you said, the brother definitely goofy and wonky. And I get it, but you cannot, because at the end of the day, on a subject like grape, you can't be digging this deep and doing this. Like I said, I see why
you digging in me. You digging in a nigga. You digging in a nigga.
she took this video down. This is terrible.
I never thought I would see this. Like, you don't make fun of this act on nobody. It's one of the most heinous acts on earth to physically take advantage of another person to have your way with them. What are we doing?
That's the story you really want to tell? So that's the story you really going with?
I'm gonna say you put the words in my mouth when you initially said rape.
No, you were supposed to. I was, hold on. I was being.
What was that?
I said that. No, hold on real quick. I said that because you said a woman trapped you. So sarcastically, I said, oh, she raped you.
Right.
And then you.
What?
Why is it a joke? Why does it have to be sarcasm?
She just told on herself. Basically, she's saying a man can't be great.
The second anybody on any type of TV try to say some shit like that, you're out of here. This nigga, the baby, said he don't fuck with gay niggas. Gay niggas, please don't hit me up. He's been out of here ever since. He didn't even say nothing crazy. If y'all gay, if y'all got diseases, y'all take that shit in the back. We not fucking with it. The baby, he ain't never been back. But for me to sit here and say, oh, I'm trying to be funny, you ain't really get raped, but I'm just joking with you. How the fuck can you say that?
But you see it ain't on her page no more.
And then you gonna take the then you gonna take the video down. It's over here the whole time. Then you gonna take the video down, you bitch.
Stand on it.
You nappy hair bitch.
Stand on it.
You dog face ass bitch.
Stand on it.
You tired face ass bitch. Go take a nap.
Stand on
You no. Invincible face ass bitch. Nah, I ain't gonna talk like. Fuck you, Kendra. You a bitch for real though. On me. Cause the second a nigga do that, y'all be on his ass. On my seed. She's a bitch on me, bro. And then we take the phone to bed. She's a bitch. I ain't say that. Y'all heard it from the source. The source. There's the mouth, there's the recording, and then there's the source. Anyway.
It's sarcastic about grape, and it's not funny.
Teeing up.
And it's not a funny subject.
It ain't.
So Kendra, you out of pocket, man. Like could the dude be lying? Sure. Could he be trolling and lying? Sure. But you are not the police. You ain't the judge, jury, or
you want to see something? You can see how good the stream doing down here. I got it capped out at like 2.3, 2 something like that. And you can see how good the stream quality is down here. So when I'm
executioner, you ain't in that position to start questioning somebody who say that. You really ain't.
Great, and he didn't say he was trapped. This is why I said this is hatred coming to a head. He didn't say trapped. He said taken advantage of.
Right.
You heard trapped. This brother was talking, and through that hate, Kendra heard her own words. And here the freak we are. Kendra deserves everything she get. This is wicked, man. This is wild. Even Mr. X triggered.
You said yes.
You know what? A man can never be a damsel in distress because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be masculine. We're not supposed to have feelings. But in the whole light of the situation, when we had the pre-conversation about kids, I didn't want to have kids at that time.
So here's the deal. Okay, if you don't want to have kids at times, then you're responsible.
Hell no, I gotta pause. Can we talk about what that nigga just said?
What he said?
A man can't be a masculine. A man, like, essentially his main thing is a man can't be soft. From the time you come out the womb, get your ass up, you a boy, stop all that fucking crying, toughen up, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And he was just sitting here saying like, I was taken advantage of, but a man can't be a victim. Mm-hmm. Even when it's man on man, hey handsome. Even when it's man on man, it's like, well shit nigga, you should have won. Mm-hmm. If you a real nigga, you would have won. Oh, your homies killed your homies killed your nigga. The niggas across the street killed your nigga. If you a real nigga, you'll kill him. Like it's always like, damn, you can't even be regular. Yeah. I'm not even saying sit here and like.
That's why they say men don't cry.
Man, if you gotta cry, you better cry in the shower, and the door better be locked. Cause the second I get in there, what your bitch ass doing? I miss my dog. That nigga never coming back. I miss my starfish.
See, this why niggas think they can't be vulnerable.
Bitch ass nigga, you miss your motherfucking dog. Nigga, get another one. Them niggas they getting ate in China. I'm hungry. Nah, that's incredibly racist. Hey, look, no, I'm just being a little racy. Hey, look, shout out to the Asian community. Shout out to Stop Asian Hate. Shout out Timmy. Shout out T-Stacks. Shout out Van. Stop fucking playing with my family, bro. But yeah, you gotta hit it. Nah, we're not gonna do it twice. And then somebody gonna get up here and play love that chicken from Popeyes, and I'm gonna be offended, and then I'm gonna be fucking offended, and if you clip that, I'm gonna be mad, and I'm coming to your house and I'm fucking your daddy.
Responsibility is A, you don't have sex with her because you don't want to have kids. B, you wear a condom to protect yourself from having kids. Yeah. And then we can have the grown folks. There is a grown folks pull out game. So my thing is, regardless of what she said, you are still a man that has to take.
Kendra, did you not hear anything he just said?
Right.
You talk about you could have pulled out, you could have wore a condom. He said he was drunk. Now we have to take him at his word. Could he be lying? Drunk. Yes. But you have to ask the police that question. That ain't for you, Kendra, to try to hold court on your channel. You are not a judge.
I think that cowboy hat getting to Kendra's head. She thinks she Walker Texas Ranger around this mother sucker. Egregious on all accounts. I think Squeegee Kid, Divine Photos, SBC Gang. I think winter is all the way here now, baby. It's gonna get dark. I see strong backlash coming from this. Yeesh.
Accountability for participating in the activity.
I've already said, we can rewind the video, love. I've already taken accountability for the whole issue of it.
So
I'm not stand the fuck on business, bro. Stand the fuck on business, because when they talk about men explaining shit, they call that shit mansplaining. What you're not about to sit here and do is tell me to take accountability. Roll the video back. I've been said that. I said that from the beginning when you was joking on my graping.
And just like he said, he's gonna take care of his son, and he done moved on past it. Basically, he up here trying to find a woman that's gonna take care of him and his son.
Sorry.
So
I'm not
let's just do
nor-
this then. Let's
What's
on
up?
record deny that you were because you was not raped.
And any, I'll just
Again, she's saying he couldn't have been raped. Just like the man just said. In his mind, he was drunk. She hit her legs around him.
I gotta hit a parlay.
What?
Y'all, hold up, cause it ain't no way in God's green America. I'm out here playing. On this camera, I'm out here playing FanDuel, and bitches is out here playing with life like this, talking about, and you weren't really raped. You can't say that to certain people.
Yeah.
Certain people crash out. You know, I ain't trying to be funny.
Really, like, dwelling on that, he could have went off.
That could have been his fucking 13th fucking reason.
Exactly. He could have went off. He could have been on that crying. He could have been doing anything.
Kendra, why aren't you listening? And cause the same second that a
She
woman
still
do that
would've made
shit,
fun of
come
him.
on, bro. Stop playing with me,
Keep
bro.
going now.
Stop playing with me, bro. Hold up. The parlays is looking good. Y'all, the parlays is looking good, y'all.
Hit the damn play button.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
say in any woman's eyes, no. But if I was to talk to a group of men and tell them what happened, it didn't happen to several dudes. We just don't talk about it. These are like stories we don't tell. Crip stories we just don't tell. But at the end of the day, my perception is my perception of what really happened. Only I and the person that had the child that up and decided to be a single mother, because a lot of times, you don't understand, if there are women striving out here to be single mothers, they do not want men in the picture. And that is the thing in the
listen,
black
I'm not.
community.
Hold on, real quick.
What's
Dan,
that?
I'm not disagreeing with her intentions, right? Maybe her intentions were to get pregnant by you, to stay in America. There's no disagreement there.
Right.
The intentions of what you're describing could very well be true.
Mhm.
The disagreement is you claiming to have been raped.
Okay.
Like, that's the disagreement.
Describe.
Oh, hold on.
You can't make this shit up.
Thank you, Kevin.
You can't make this shit up.
Thank you, Kev.
Y'all heard it.
Kendra, he never said it. You said it.
Thank you. He took account of face cam one. I took accountability. I said I drunk. I don't normally drink my supply. I trusted her to do her plan B thing like we normally do, and she wrapped her legs around me. I love my son. I don't care how he got here. I love my son. Four. We only 12 minutes into the 39-minute video. But like, oh, Parama make her wanna marry me. Parama make her wanna marry me. Oh. But yeah, she trying to make it seem like him using the word rape is the wrong part. I can't really fuck with that. Cause it don't matter how a woman can feel taken advantage of. If she says I feel taken advantage of, certain women can say, "Oh, I trusted him. I feel taken advantage of." If they like thought we was friends, we had a breakup, not a breakup, but like we not friends no more. Oh my God, I was taken advantage of. He was my safe space. She literally, come on, bro.
I went over there to confide in that nigga.
Wonder what I get some dick.
Like, this is some of the craziest work I've ever seen. I forgot I was about to say. This is crazy.
She said it just to make fun of it. That's, y'all know me. I'll be trying to say this, goofy sister. She's brought this word into the conversation just to poke fun at it. I ain't never. Kendra said you need to stop saying that. You said you were great, then you know you weren't. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Kendra said, confess to the world. Kendra said, confess to the world right now. Tell them you was lying. Tell everybody you was lying and didn't nobody grape you. Imagine a man telling a woman that. My God.
I'm the only reason, my goodness, I'm saying this really does happen. Women take advantage of men when they're intoxicated. I seen it all at. And I told Monster, only reason why we laughed about it because there were no repercussions. Nobody got pregnant, and it was heinous for a while. Because for a while, it's nasty. But the thing is, like the brother he's making some points. Men can never be victims, especially melanated men. So, fellas, we can't sit here and we can't cry. We can't complain about this. Katie and Kyrie, all my brothers. We can observe this, take note, and don't let it happen to us, to y'all. All right, come on now.
Pregnancy wise, so I can give you so we can move on. I got drunk off my own supply of wine that I made, that I squished with my hands. You serve me wine, you force it down my throat, I get drunk. Now, every woman's story is if they get drunk and they get raped, instantly the man is guilty, he goes to jail, lock away the key in the chamber of secrets. But like I said, in America, realistically, that will never be the man's narrative. And that's why
hold on. Fucking pause, bro. Now I'm getting mad. A nigga can't never talk about his problem. It's been hella stories we heard about Lil Wayne people getting him a stripper and fucking him when he was fucking 12. Heard that same shit about when Bootsy wanted to do that with his kids. Y'all sit here and talk hella shit talking about they're weird. Why would you do that with your son? This same woman is sitting here saying a man can't be raped. Think about those situations where you're in a weaker sense, like y'all be trying to sit here and say about women. You're in a weaker sense, a weaker state of just in being. And you've been touched on by a woman. And all you got to sit here and say, damn, that shit was nice. But I mean, I'm grateful to get some pussy. When students and teachers be having sex and the fucking teacher get pregnant and then she got to tell the student mama. Those situations happen. Oh, he wasn't raped. He was just the man. He got some pussy because he was the man. He was that nigga. I really want to be him. No, he was fucking raped by a fucking adult who fucking took advantage of him. So if this man sitting here saying, I wasn't in my right state of mind, I drunk alcohol, and I'm not saying he don't drink it like that, but you can clearly tell he's like, you're feeding me liquor. So I clearly hit my limit, you know my limit, and we're still going. Mm-hmm. If a man do that same thing to a woman, y'all would say he raped her.
And he took advantage of her because she said she didn't want no more liquor, but she kept giving it to him.
Babe, go get us another Guinness. Come on. Go get us a Guinness.
What's up, Kobe?
Cause that shit is crazy. Don't you see why I'm like, we gotta react to this video tonight? If y'all look at my girl ass, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm coming to your house and I'm fucking your butt. T-Stacks, not you, cause you live in Malaysia. That shit far as fuck. Ben, not you. If I come to your house, we're gonna be drinking Guinness. Hobo, you're my hobo. No, cause Hobo my hoe bro. That's my hobo, cause he my hoe bro. Now go Ranger. I'm coming to Ohio, bro. Fuck you and that Tesla. And I stand by. Knees up to see. You live across the bridge. I'm good, bro. I ain't trying to hit the toe. Dr. Spate. You bitch ass Ling. Yes, sir. Again, cheers. Cheers, big ears. We gonna wait on the sloth to get back. But while we're waiting, we're gonna check some parlays. Parlay. I like parlays. 6 minutes. Parlays. In 6 minutes, he already got 6 points. GG. Come on now. They doing good. I got Damian Lillard for 15 and 20 points. He already got 9 in the first quarter. I got Giannis for 15 and 20. He already got 9 in the first quarter. I have Donovan Mitchell for 20 and 15. He only has 4, so he's a wobbler. Kelly Oubre 15. The 76ers are actually beating the dog shit out of the Jags. The Jazz. It's not the dog shit. It's just like 59 to 65. But yeah, that's where we're at right there. But the real parlay, That's $5 to get me 189. The real parlay is Kevin Durant 20 points, Devin Booker 20 points, Matt Christie 10 points. He only had 12, but he hit it. John Morant 20 points. Trey Murphy the third 20 points. He got 24 third quarter. Desmond Baines 15 points. He got 28. Scared of this, man. I'm scared of Mr. Baines. I also got Zach Edey. I got Zach Edey to get a double-double. He has 6 points. He's 3 for 7. He has 6 points, 3 for 7 in the fourth quarter. The backup center has already got 10 points. He's 8 for 2. They should pit him in for the rest of the game. I feel like Zach Edey should be in for the rest of the game. I pray Zach Edey in for the rest of the game. He just need 2 more layups. Scared of you. What else I got? Kelly Oubre 15 points. He only got 4. It's the second half though. Scary. Keon George. I need him to get 15. He already got 8. I'm cool on that. I need the Timberwolves to win. I need Anthony Edwards to get 20. He got 11. De'Aaron Fox to get 15. He got 9. Julius Randle to get 15. He got 9. This is halftime, by the way. Anthony Davis to get 3 threes. He already got 2 at halftime. Rudy Gobert to get 8 rebounds. He already got 3. But also got a double-double. He had 6 points and 3 rebounds. Giannis, I need him to get 20. Donovan Mitchell, I need him to get 20. It is what it is, bro. We still waiting on the sloth. But my job is so messy, like, since everybody know what everybody doing, everybody just being everybody business. Sinbon Zakara Kageyoshi Goge. So Katsu. While we're waiting, y'all, we can just really like get on TikTok. I'm on TikTok.
Hey, Dad, let me ask you a question.
What?
Why
What
you and Mom get divorced? Like, what was the real reason? Like, I ain't never heard your side of the story.
Hell. You ain't ready for that story. If I tell you, are you ready for it? Because if I tell you...
No, I'm ready for it. What
okay,
happened?
if I tell you, you have to understand that this is my wife. This ain't your mama.
Okay.
Pretend she a woman off the street. Pretend you ain't my son. You
All
just
right.
another man I'm telling. Okay. Can you do that?
All right.
We locked in.
Okay. So, for about 4 months, I'm working 16-hour shifts. Your mama not working.
Mm-hmm.
I come home, she ain't cooking no dinner. She comfortable, she don't even greet me. About 2 months into that, we have an argument because I ain't taking her on no vacation for her birthday. She stopped sleeping with me. So I start accepting meals from the little honey that work in the office up front at my job. Now, you tell me, 6 months in, you ain't getting no food, you ain't getting no booty. What would you do? What would you do? Tell me.
I probably would have did the same thing.
Right, as a man, right? So I ain't sleeping with her. I'm just accepting the grind for these.
Hey, Dad, let me ask you a question.
What? Up there, tripping, punch me in the face, get me fired from my job and all that. I come home, she start cussing me out because I ain't got a job. 3 months later.
Did that?
3 months later, she cussing me out because I ain't got a job. Now I can't pay all the bills because she done came up to the front tripping. Now you tell me, you done dealt with this for a year. As a man, you dealt with it for a year. I'm not gonna say what happened or what would you do?
I'd be tripping. Yeah, I'd be tripping for sure, Dad.
Okay. So you, in your words, you saying it. I ain't saying it. You tripping. Okay. So
the grind for these weapons is insane, which it should be because the RTN weapons is straight up in-game. But there is a way to make this grind a little less obnoxious. Before I get started, you still have to get the right quest. You still have to get the right drops, which is between like 40 different options, by the way. But when you actually get to building the weapon, you can bend the rules a little bit. When you reinforce whatever weapon...
The Spartans were not white. In history, proves it. White people love to claim Spartans as their ancient warrior ancestors, but the only thing they would have done in battle is get sunburned.
I'll be right back with it, y'all. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right back with it. Right back with it with the guineas.
Let me finish. That's why
I'm not gonna let you finish because I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm jumping in because
sure.
You are telling the wrong story. When those women are using the example of they have passed out, right? So these are women that if they were drugged, they will say that they were not even coherent in the act of sex. They cannot.
I'm telling you that I wasn't coherent.
No, you are coherent because.
And we give it to the sloth. Sloth. Yeah. Now, how do you feel about you being basically victim blamed to say, unless you passed out drunk, you're coherent? Do you know, it's been times you said we didn't have a whole conversation, I done did something, and I'm in that bed, and I'm not even blackout drunk, and I'm like, I ain't say that last night.
And you always tell me don't believe that, Tevin.
Don't believe it? I don't even know that nigga. I don't know that nigga, man. Don't believe that nigga. And she trying to tell him, unless you were blackout drunk and you don't remember what happened, but women don't be blackout drunk and claim they remember what happened.
Or they not blackout drunk. Or they under the influence, but they can still remember what happened. And which I do. Believe them. So, the way this man remembers what happened, we should believe him too.
Let's start there. I ain't gonna lie to the mic being up here now. That shit kind of fire. I know ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh shit, T-Wiz, oh, this shit kind of fire. I know it's fire. I can put that bitch up there. In the sky!
Because you told me exactly what happened. You told me she was on top of you. You told me that.
I told you I was on top of her. She put her legs around me.
Either way.
Yeah, y'all see how this work? All of a sudden, men and women are not equal. All of a sudden, men and women are not equal. They can clearly draw a distinction. Now there's gender roles. All of a sudden, they're just like, whoa, there's a difference between men and women. Whoa.
I'm honestly speechless, man. I got nothing. This is intense.
You are telling me exactly what happened in the sexual activity. So you were not, you were conscious. So you can't use that as an example. And conscious, only thing you can say is if you don't remember nothing, and then that will still be hard because then it'll be like, how did you have an erection? But long story short, you cannot compare yourself.
Now I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad.
That's
Grandma
just
mad.
like they said it's not grape if you like it. But if you, what you calling a woman, her pussy still gonna get wet.
This bitch just said, if your dick hard. Kobe, what he do?
He just nipped me when he was trying to grab his throat. He good.
That's just like telling a nigga, we wake up and our dicks be hard and we don't want that. We think to last longer in bed, we think about dead nuns and cats and shit to not bust, and we still fucking bust. So for you to sit here and say your dick was my dick's hard, babe, I'm busting. I like this. I'm busting. But big butt. Like, bro, no. Don't. It's a running gag in the house. I'm like, big bust. Big bust. Like, that's my thing. Big bust. Big bust. But let's get back to this video. She dead ass wrong for that. She's a bitch. Like, I dead ass want to fight her.
To women who have been drugged because these women don't remember anything. You can recite
quote unquote, Kendra don't remember anything. Anybody can wake up from consciousness during the act of something and completely fall back asleep. And when you go to court, Like I said, it's her word against mine. Like I said, Kendra, at the end of the day, I'm not here to stir no pot. I'm not on here to stir.
And to be the adult, the only adult in the room, clearly, and still say you're back here, I'm moving forward. You keep bringing us back here, and I'm still moving forward. Damn, why do I keep losing you while moving forward? Come here, please, while we move forward. Get the fuck out. Bring that ass here, boy. Like, while we're moving forward. Come on, bro.
The Yaya Sisterhood, Traveling Pants Club. We ain't here to do none of that. We just here to see if there's any honest women out here that can understand their brother's situation, because there's a lot of other brothers have been through the same thing I have. And I could be a bitter baby daddy, and I could be bashing her all over the world like most men would, but I don't have time to do that. I'm a progressive male. I done moved on with my life. She didn't got a whole nother man and is doing what she doing. So for me, we can all we can do is be adults about any situation and move past it. If we can't work what we got out, move past
Babe, we're gonna move forward with the interview, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Only a goofy woman is gonna reach out to you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So just so when you were talking about, you gotta understand.
So I come on your show to find a woman.
So now he not good enough
to have a regular woman?
Because he's been raped.
I thought that shit bothered the shit out of me too.
He's not good enough to have a woman because he's telling his truth.
I don't think we got the microphones close enough to the sloth. Did y'all hear the sloth? She's fucking cooking.
So he's not good enough because he's took his accountability, taking care of his son, but he's not good enough because he was raped. So it's okay for women to be out here being raped and can move on with their life, have children, get married, be successful, but that's not okay for him. Okay, keep going.
Oh, now the sloth man. Grandma man.
That's how.
Just keep it across the board, Kendra. I'm over at this point because she oftentimes will have women up here who have claimed that they have been great, respectfully, and it's a terrible thing. But Kendra, next time one of these women come up here that say I've been great, look her in her eyes and tell her only a goofy man would date you. Only a goofy man would look at you seriously.
None of what.
Exactly. So basically, you saying he's damaged goods. So you're gonna say these women they damaged goods?
She would never say that.
Exactly. So why only a goofy woman? So you saying any woman out here that want to talk to them is goofy because he's been raped? That doesn't make sense to me. So I need you to go. I need for her to make another post to tell all these women that's been raped. Any man that ever want to talk to you is goofy for wanting to talk to you.
Oh my God! You know you're gonna be kicked out the sorority, right?
Cause she goofy.
That's crazy. They gonna kick her out of the group, y'all. She's speaking too real, too fucking real.
What Kendra said in regards to a man being unconscious and not being able to stand at attention is true. I mean, every healthy man wake up, stand at attention. You sleep. So what are we really talking about? Men can be standing at attention and reach a certain point in their sleep. Like Kendra up here talking so loud and proud and absolutely wrong about a man's anatomy and how we are. This is crazy as heck. If us men, ladies, you ladies, if us men have any chance of feeling how you ladies feel, god dang it, this be it. Cause look at the brother on the screen. He is the messenger for this. I wouldn't be able to.
And once again, he just really chilling. Like,
and the fact that he came back on her show trying to find somebody
for her to sit here and act like this.
For her to say these women is goofy, still don't make sense to me. So if they goofy, what he is?
I'm a goofy goober rock.
He Mickey Mouse and they goofy. I don't know.
Come on.
To deliver this message, he can. It's fitting. I don't think he's telling out one freaking lie.
Type of woman is gonna hit you up. Any woman with any sense is gonna look at what you're saying about your ex and the child's mother and tried to.
What the fuck did I fucking say?
He only thing he said was she was one of those women that was trying to get her green card. That's all he said. And then he also said, oh, she was like, come on, babe, let's drink this wine. Knowing he don't drink his own supply because he know it's strong as hell. What she do? Caffeine it to him.
She's giving me shots. She's feeding me liquor. She's feeding me liquor.
Then he's on top, ready to get the fuck off.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Bye. Oh hell no. Bye.
Because he know he's about to bust, and she said, "Oh, you not going nowhere? What he supposed to do? Turn over? Because what she gonna do? Still be on top?
I got big butt. Got big butt. Oh, I'm sorry. Big butt. That's how you feel?
Yeah.
They kick you out the sorority, right?
Who kicked me out of sorority?
The girl sorority. You can't be in no more echo chambers.
Why?
You ain't locked down with the cause for the women.
Consider that as like what the hell?
I don't understand, but hey.
But they gonna look at it like you only defending men, because anything that's the opposite gender, it's even with the community. Even if you're not saying nothing crazy, like don't cut your son dick off before he's 16, because he don't even know what he want to do with that dick yet. That's crazy. That's a gay little boy. Cut that dick off.
What are you talking about?
Right. And this is why certain words we just don't say. So jokingly, it was a joke to you. Wasn't a joke to me. I never nor laughed once about the issue. But nevertheless, you wanted to know more information about it. I have nothing to hide in this world. That's between me and God at the end of the day.
Well,
So
I want to say this again.
Sure.
How I got there was because you said you were taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
Exactly. And like he said, you started to joke about it. He said, Kendra, I have not laughed one damn time. He said, I told you the truth. And then you started to make jokes of me.
And she finally got it right. Kendra trying to backpedal and it's terrible. She backpedaling like a knock-kneed ninja. It ain't looking too good. Now she want to quote him correctly. Yes, taken advantage of. Not trapped, not great. You made those things up in your man-hating head, and that's why you are here. Do you see? That's why I said, fellas, have faith.
Y'all right now, y'all don't know it, but we're going directly over here once we're done with this video. I gotta see what the fuck. I don't know if that's a potato. I don't know if that's a French toast. No, I think that's a French toast whole time.
I think it's steak, but come on.
We're gonna finish this stuff.
Have faith. The chickens will always come home to roost. Folks, men and women that display hate, it's always gonna come to a head in the most egregious fashion. And here we are.
That's why I said that. And then we went down the whole rabbit hole. I would have never said that if you didn't claim to have been taken advantage of.
I honestly don't feel like it's neither near here nor relevant to my decision making and how I conduct myself now. That was then, this is now, this is present day. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what more you could really want from me in that particular situation. Whether I get a goofy woman or not, I think everybody is goofy until proven not goofy. So
amen.
Okay, fair enough. We got Daniel St. Louis, 33, Pisces, dad to a 2-year-old. You never been married?
Nope, never been married.
And what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a chef. I'm a business owner. I own Papa Dan's jerk chicken and plantain waffles. That's what I do. It's my hobby. It's my passion.
Okay, so you're a chef, a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got Daniel St. Louis, 33, Pisces, dad to a 2-year-old, never married, chef, and a business owner. What kind of woman are you looking for?
She would have been going down the list and said, has been great.
That's what I thought she was gonna say. And we don't hit women.
I'd be a bitch that day.
Sir.
I'm looking for one who's just honest. You see how I can keep it a buck with you all the way up front? Now, I think nowadays we lack that, just to be able to be honest with one another, completely transparent. You know?
I'm gonna lie to you, brother, because he kept his composure this whole time, respectfully. You should have hung the hell up on Kendra. You should have called her a disrespectful B and hung up.
There you go. That part right there. And this brother was so respectful. Like, and he articulated himself very, very well. And he kept using the word accountable. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, that's what made it so egregious. It ain't like this brother was like, she did it. And he said, ain't nothing I can do but be accountable. At the very same time, Kendra, the facts is the facts, but I'm accountable.
If I can at least get 80%, I'm cool with 80%. If I lose the 20% of your dishonesty, cool. Because we can't expect everything. As people like to say, nobody's perfect. So, like, I make mistakes. We all make mistakes too. I just want somebody who's going to treat me right with respect. I'm going to treat her good because I was raised by baby boomers. Traditional values, all of that, you know? So.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Probably somebody who's really loud, disrespectful, they don't have a good character. Just, you know, I just want to be treated good. Deal breakers. Yeah, nobody's perfect. I just don't want nobody. I don't like loud people. I'm semi-introverted, extroverted, but yeah, I just don't like loud women. That's really all.
No loud women. Okay. Should she look a certain way?
I like taller women. I'm 6'4". I'm a teddy bear. I'm a whole lot to love. You know, full transparency. I'm a whole lot to love. I'm not.
That's a big old goofy brother. And here's what I'll say, you know, lastly about the whole grape debacle.
That's how you click it. Oh, that sound like, hey, a big old goofy nigga.
And he come up here and tried to escape accountability. That would have been him coming up here and saying, Kendra said, you got any kids? It would have been like, sort of, kinda, you know, not really, playing games. He said, yes, my son's a Pisces like me. You know, he had all these nice things. But if he had came up here and be like, nah, not really, because I was great, then we'd have been like, whoa, brother. But
he was trying to move off of it, actually. You know, he said, I'm not up here trying to bash her or put her down. He said, it just is what it is. This, I tell you what, as egregious as it is for any man to come on Kendra, this brother couldn't have did any better under those circumstances. I tip my hat to him. He kept himself together, articulated well, stood on business, was accountable. He checked every box.
Obese or more.
I ain't about to sit here and watch the rest of this, but the majority of it is, how you feel about it? She's a bitch.
Gold Ranger.
That nigga missed it. You just missed a whole stream. I spelled missed wrong. What is it at? Yep. Damn it. Missed, nigga. There. We just finished watching a video, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We was watching a video. This lady tried to say men can't get raped, and we just sat here and went through the whole video talking about how men can get raped. That's for you. You bitch nigga. Man, I was asleep. Pick that dick up. You finished fucking. That's why you're gonna get another one, you freaky nigga. But yeah, but just the moral of the story. Men can get raped. That shit ain't cool, man. If y'all out here doing weird shit, man, don't sit here and try to make it seem like women can't grape men.
Don't say everything's equal, and then when it comes to a man, it's not.
And here comes the Gold Ranger cap, because I was definitely before. Sending prayers, brother. Did you pray? Did you pray today? Because if you didn't, I'ma have to dick you down with some gangster shit. You supposed to do it as you hit the thing. You wanna be like,
see you joking about that man being great.
well, that's what the whole video is about. All right, Wallace. Go. You see Colemanus. If you go back earlier, come in and be Ness. You see business. No, don't worry about it. You see business. You know what that nigga doing in the background, bro. We gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. But just had to make a video. Do I got anything on TikTok?
All I got to say is everybody's equal.
Everybody's graces. Everybody is graces. Everybody graces. Let's see what we got in favorites. Let's see what this is about real quick.
So you mean to tell me that Aisha Howard had a baby by Anthony Edwards?
Oh, okay. This is another thing I seen just recently. This is a nice little de-rest. I like this. I like this spot. But Anthony Edwards is a famous basketball player. She got this lady got pregnant by him while he was 19 years old, and it's videos that came out about her talking about their messages between each other, and he's just like blatantly disrespectful. Like she gonna tell you.
Out of spite and proceeds to file for child support and submits text messages to the court that you could not pay me to get that information out of me. When are we gonna learn, y'all? I got secondhand embarrassment. So apparently Aisha is trying to get child support from Anthony Edwards in the state of California, and she submitted text messages about how she had to text him that she was pregnant because he was dodging her after, they did what they did. He was not trying to have nothing to do with this girl. And she texted him, "I'm pregnant." And he said, "Okay, get an abortion." Like, crazy. That man was not trying to have it. She was like, "Oh no, like you need to learn a lesson."
You gone?
He's like, "I'm not trying to learn a lesson." She texted him and said, "Do you hate me?" And he said, Yeah, I do. This is information you could not pay to get out of me. Ma'am, you are 38 years old. Anthony Edwards is 23 years old. At a certain point, are we not embarrassed?
Nope.
I don't understand. Like, I'm 24 years old, and I'm looking at this woman like, you're an elder of mine. Why are y'all moving like this?
Yikes.
We're supposed to be looking at y'all as y'all done been through it, mature, and y'all know how to handle business. And I'm looking at y'all like, dang, like, something isn't right up here. I know a lot of these girls are trying to get these NBA players to secure a bag, but at a certain point, is no one embarrassed? Oh, my God. So you mean to tell me that Aisha Howard had...
Bro, if Kelly Oubre Jr.